Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna go straight into doing everything, and I am taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Maple, and I'm just prepping my eyes for the eyeshadow that I will be applying today. And today I will be using the Jackie Aina palette, and from the Jackie Aina palette I'm going to just be using the darkest brown in the palette, which is called Credit, and I'm just going to place this color right in the cut crease area with this nice fluffy brush that I got from Morphe. I did forget the number of the brush, but I would definitely leave every detail from the brushes, make everything that I'm going to be using in this video in the description box down below. Now going back into the Jackie Aina palette, I'm going to take that orange, which is called Edges, and I'm going to just buff out that nice credit color with this color because I don't want it to look like I just placed this credit right on the eyelids. I want to make sure that it's nice and soft looking, and you don't necessarily have to do this, but you know, you always want to make sure you at least have 3 colors going on. I'm going in with my setting spray, and I'm going to pack on this beautiful purple. Like, I never met a metallic kind of glittery color purple like this. Like, I feel like the pinks always give, but this purple, I am so obsessed with this purple. It's called Shookington from the Jackie Aina palette. The whole eyes is Jackie Aina palette, okay? She did her thing with this palette, and I feel like y'all already know I can never get enough of this palette. She's one of my favorite YouTubers at the same time, so yeah, I really love this palette, and I did not know what I was wearing, but I just knew that I wanted to wear this purple. Now I'm just taking this credit color again right on the same brush that I applied it with before, and I'm just gonna buff out the corners around the eyes and everything around where I basically placed the purple, only because I want to make sure it's giving like a gradient effect. I don't want the purple just to look like it's just placed in that cut crease area. So yeah, I would just highly recommend that you do that as well. I went ahead and put my lashes on and did like a nice little simple wing because I felt like it was going to give the eyes a little bit more pop. I like the eyes, okay? Now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro primer. This reminds me of Smashbox primer. This is super affordable, you guys. Like, it cost me $3 at my nearest beauty supply store, and I'm sure you guys could get this at Sally's, or you could go ahead, like something I would do, and just buy it off of Amazon. Like I said before, everything will be listed down in the description box, so if you see anything in this video that you would like to use, it will be listed down below. I'm going in right now with my Fit Me foundation in the color 355. As you can see, this is more, it's definitely have a yellow undertone, and then I went in with the Estee Lauder in the shade 6 and 2, which gives me more of that cinnamon kind of look that I'm going for, and I'm blending both of those together with my Juvia's Place foundation brush. The best brush to blend in your foundation. I just highly recommend this brush. But yeah, I mix those 2 colors together because it is summertime, and you want to make sure that you try to make your foundation close enough to that summer, you know, that summer tan that you have going on, okay? Now I'm taking my beauty blender, and I'm going to just take off any excess foundation that is going to be on my face, while also blending in and making sure none of the foundation is just placed on my face. Now I'm going in with my concealer, which is by Too Faced Born This Way in the color Maple. I'm going to apply this concealer in all the places where I usually highlight. It's nothing really much to it. I'm going to place it underneath my eyes, my forehead, nose, and upper lip and chin. Now that I'm letting my concealer dry, I'm going to go in and apply my contour. And this contour is by Makeup by Mario, and this is in the color Dark 3 if I'm not mistaken. However, I do know this is an amazing contour stick. I would highly recommend this contour stick for anybody that's looking for a new contour stick. Super creamy and pigmented. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend out my concealer that I left underneath my eyes. And I'm going to be using a makeup brush to blend that out, only because it's going to give me that full coverage that I am looking for and allow me to have more control with blending out. Now I'm going in with that same contour brush that I used to blend out my contour. And if you guys can see here, it's like a space that's showing that I blended my concealer in an angle to lift my eyes. However, do not be afraid. You don't need to add no more product to that brush. Just take that brush to take away any harsh lines where you blended out the highlighted area. And it's going to be nice and smooth. It's going to look like you just bronze your face, girl. Now I'm going in with my setting powder, and I don't recommend this setting powder. However, it does work. So I'm going in with the Too Faced. I said toothpaste. I'm going in with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Peach Perfect setting powder. It works, but I don't recommend it. I do feel like the Laura Mercier is the best setting powder out right now. So yeah. Now going back into the Jacquiana palette, I'm applying that color Credit on my waterline. It's just going to give the eyes much more pop. And I just feel like if you're doing an eyeshadow look, you should always apply at least one of those colors to your waterline. Now moving on to the lips. You guys already know, if it's not Berry Jane Collections, it is not going on the lips, okay? And the color pencil that I'm using today is Tuscan Brown, one of my actual #1 sellers on the website. So let's get into the creaminess, the pigmentation, like everything is just giving, you guys. This is just my favorite lip liner of all times. Like, I literally only use my products on my lips. And right now I'm going in with Berry Jane Collection again, and this is in the shade Melt. I decided to keep the actual footage of me applying it just for those that are interested in buying my lip gloss. You guys see the real footage of the pigmentation. A little goes a long way, so that means that this tube is going to last you for quite a long time. I do have a sale going on right now on my website, so if you guys want to save big, go ahead and click that link in my description box down below. This is also a lip gloss that I had on my line, but however, it is discontinued. But I am thinking about relaunching these, but much better and really approved on the quality and everything. But as you can see, the gloss is given, okay, period. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial as much as I did doing it. Let's not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to your girl channel. See you all in my next video. Bye.